And welcome back. This is Coattail for another War Rights. Hope you guys had a good week. It is Friday, and we got a UEC event. This is Server 2. The map is Pry House. We got 98 on the CSA attacking, and 103 on the Union defending. My throat's a little bit off, but I'm going to try to push through here. So I might be talking a little bit less. But for now, let's take a look at the units. Starting out with the R here, we've got VA Bat here under Sergeant Delheimer. On the infantry side here, we've got the 52nd New York, the 56th Virginia, the 6th Texas.
Tenemos que conservar tickets.
We've got CQB, and we've got Hampton's Legion. I believe that's everybody. Then on leading, we've got Cap Slaughter leading the 56, Colonel Doug leading the CQB, Cadet Plupin leading the HL, and it looks like John Beck is leading the 52nd. And that should be everyone. Let's check out the CSA team. Starting out, looks like they got Jeff Davis Battery going on the Artie. Then we've got Parker leading the NYV. We've got Williamson leading the 3rd Alabama. We've got Colonel Killer leading the ANV. And we've got 9th Corps under Colonel Dragon, Uncle Dragon. And that is all. I believe it's just Jeff Davis Bat. Yep, Jeff Davis Bat there on the Artie. Excuse me. Again, for the UEC event, they run it every Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you're looking for a new event at that time, go ahead and sign up. There's always room. And we are live at 40, and off we go.
Pull up a very historical maneuver. It's called the fence jump. Right like this. There we go. Right over the top. Like that.
Oh, only some can do it, though, Killer. They've given up on you. Historical inaccuracy here as the ANV abandons the instruction from Colonel Killer. His command authority is already crumbling here, and we are not even a minute in as the men refuse to go over the fence as he instructed and demonstrated. We will see what impact that has on the morale for the CSA side. All right, start out here, though. We got Union Defense. We got 56 on the left. In the center, we got 6 Texas. And a pretty major force here between HL and CQB here on the right. And it looks like, where's the Artie piece? Artie piece is moving up over here on the right side. Meanwhile, for the CSA team, it's going to be tough. All right, we got the CSA team mostly in the center here. And in fact, 3rd Alabama hasn't even moved out yet. They are still discussing some things in a very time here. But Artie is going off here. Jeff Davis Battery putting off an initial shot. And it looks like it was pretty good. Kind of scattered back the CQB there. A nice little opening shot there from the Jeff Davis Battery. So far, not too much movement. We'll have to see what happens here. We are live, by the way. There's no restrictions right now. Looks like we might have a peak volley coming up here from the HL as the CSA is moving up. Initial shot there. Here comes CQB doing their own little shot. Trying to do some pop volleys here against this ANV NYV team here. On the opposite side here, here's 9th Corps. Pumping, getting a couple kills. The 3rd Alabama still is now starting to move up now, and they are very much, the whole CSA team is concentrated in the center here. And it looks like waiting for the Union to crest has worked out very well for the CSA team. And they got the better of that little element coming up here. See a lot of dead bodies here. And in fact, the CSA has already capped point here. see what's. Ooh, 6 Texas is Neil trying to get underneath this little lip here, but they didn't quite get far back enough. Let's see what Captain Russell decides to do. Russell, not Russell, Russo. No! But he has been slaughtered here in this center position. But we got an attack moving forward here. Who is this? It is Slaughter with the 56 coming up trying to flank here against 9th Corps. Can Dragon stop Slaughter? Here he comes. Slamming into Sergeant Uncle Dragon. But there's a counterattack here by Williamson who's turned on him. And they have just punched 3rd 56 Virginia in the face here. A nice move there by Williamson, holding on and kicking back the 56. And right now, Union is falling behind on tickets. We will have to see what they do. A and B now moving up a little bit against the stone wall. We will have to see the next play here. HL still on the side, although CQB, Doug, has rotated a little bit more to the center now. Let us see how he does getting into the center of this field.
Take aim down the road. Take aim down the road. Company, ready, steady, and fire. Good volley, fall back, flex drop.
Initial volley, get back. Oh, you got a little bit of return, but not too bad. See, now we got HL here, led by Mr. And he is going to bring his men to the center as well. 18 minutes on the counterattack right now. We will see if the Union can manage it. The remnants of 6 Texas are out here, but they're a little bit far forward. A little bit isolated. I don't know about that. They might need to fall back a bit. Yeah, back to you can see where 56 is. Underneath the lip here, they got a little bit more protection than those guys. And indeed, 6 Texas does fall back. Now here comes Doug with another pop volley. Let's see how he does. It's like about even so far. Right now, Artie, the nice thing about this is Artie is no longer really in play for the CSA. Let's see the Union Artie. What is it thinking? Can they get a shot off here on this CSA team? By the way, if you are a new player or a veteran and you're looking for a unit, I have left links to all the unit discords in the description. So if you see one that seems fun, go ahead and join them. Let us see this Artie shot. Oh, knocking Barker down.
How many hit? How many hit?
But not out.
Don't worry about it.
Well, if they fire at us,
hey, they shoot us at the spot. We can shoot at them.
I'm gonna be your right. Make sure you're my left. Make sure you're my left. Attention, company. And firing to the left of Blake artillery crew. Artillery crew. My company. Hey. At their waist and chest. Steady.
fucking execution.
Fire.
And that man lived despite all that shot from Parker.
We're not shooting their spawn though, we're just shooting artillery, so it's fine.
All right, now we got a flanking maneuver here by Doug trying to get onto the side of the CSA. Let's see if he can succeed. Does he have support? He also has 56 going in as well from a different angle. Who is here to stop him? It is 9th Corps joined by 3rd Alabama, and here we go. Charged by the CQB against the stone wall, but they saw it in time. And it looks like they've been melted pretty significantly, although we got another charge here by Captain Slaughter here, but A&B moved to stop it. And he is being supported by Mr. Parker here, who has hit them pretty hard. There's a 3rd element going in from 6 Texas, but they're a little bit late now. They're going to try to punch through the A&B. But Williamson has moved up to support him. And that will end that attack by the 6 Texas. And we are at engaged. 36-70. Well, 36-70. 36-58 on the main clock. 15 minutes on the counterattack. And Union has gone Down to engaged. Let's check. Let's see what the CSA Arty's up to right now. They have moved up the gun here. I agree with this move here. All right, Mr. Fork, he's going to try for a counter battery shot. Let's see how good he can do. Can he manage it?
Немножко влево, давай. Влево, это право было.
Если, блядь, право.
Прямо, вот, брось. Еще влево. Нет, отставь. Нет, стой, нет, не трогай, брось, что-нибудь, брось. Запал, ставь запал.
Let's see if he can do it. Oh, that is a counter battery shot if I have ever seen one. All three knocked back here. Nice shot by Lieutenant Fork. But here comes Doug from the U.S. moving up onto the right side of the Union, trying to suppress the A&V and Parker and from the 6th New York. Here he comes. Oh, God. He's got earbuds in. Oh, he got a volley off without Parker seeing him. Oh, he did some damage into them. Oh, but they're staying. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, don't stay. Oh, fall back. You brave men. Fall back. Oh, Lord. Yeah, get out of there, Jab. What are you staying? Run. You just pissed Parker off. Run away. Hey, after you get a nice shot like that, get back, because they will shoot you. Man, oh man, here we go. Here's 9th Corps out here on this right side here. Let's see what Mr. Dragon is thinking here. By the way, Dragon also has a YouTube channel where he does his commentary with a good crew. They mostly cover HDC events, but I highly recommend checking his stuff out. Kind of give you an additional perspective on the HDC. I hope he starts covering additional events here as well. But here is 6 Texas trying to get a flanking shot onto 9th Corps. Let's see if they can do it. And by the way, so I'm going to crypt a little bit myself. If you guys are enjoying these videos, and I hope you are, please help me out with the the like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. It does help me get more exposure and hopefully attract more people to the game. So. A little pop volley didn't really about even there. Didn't make too much of a difference. Alright, here we go. Here's 52nd, Mr. John Beck and his boys. But yeah, if you can help, I always appreciate it, guys. Help the channel grow, hopefully get more people interested in the game. And as my guy who inspired me to get into this, Mr. Jehovah always says, we all grow together. And actually, at the moment, Mr. Jehovah, I believe, is still at the battlefield at the very moment. Nice little canister shot there, but A&V is still hanging out pretty strongly. Although that's a pretty major force to rotate out to the left side here to deal with Arty. I don't know about that. They might be missing those guys. There's another big push on the point. Good call by Dragon, reserving a shot. And here's what I was looking for. Here comes the charge. CQB, Doug is going in. So is the 56. So is the 52nd. And they're going on this left side, the further side from the A&V. Dragon saved his shots. He was able to save them for a much more opportune time. We'll see if it's enough here as they wave across them. Here is Parker, his boys, on the opposite side. We'll see if he can save them. But, oh, they have defeated the first force. But here comes the second. Here comes Williamson charging in. But 6 Texas came in as well. A&V is now in the fight. Everybody's in the fight now. It is a melee, and we will see who wins it. So far, the Union's starting to take point here. Let's see if the CSA can hold them off here. They might retake it here. Now for away the reinforcements. They're still a bit of a way away. This attack might have been timed well with A and B pulled off to the CSA left here. That might have been enough. We'll see if Kilda can hold it, though, until reinforcements get up. Can Killer hold on until help arrives? There it is, down the road. Kind of surprised the Union's not launching a counterattack against this force here before the reinforcements get up. It's just doing these pop volleys. And they are taking it back here, but where are the reinforcements at? All right, here comes Williamson. He's flooding up here. Oh, but who is this coming down the road here? Colonel Doug, if he can catch the CSA reinforcements and knock them out here before they can cross, he'll be in a great position here. And in fact, great shots by Colonel Doug and the CQB into this element here from the CSA, all clumped together, and they are now in a box. We do have another attack wing developing here from 9th Corps going out to the right side of the CSA line here. And here comes the CQB charging in, and that will disrupt the CSA lines enough for the Union to recap. And there we go. And they are back into this fight on the ticket advantage, although engaged at 36. 50 is still not ideal, so I'd say right now the CSA is still favored. But a nice counterattack and a nice hold by the Union. And well-timed by and well-executed Doug on that attack to disrupt the CSA lines and make sure they didn't sneak up on you.
They knew we didn't have
We got 6 Texas dealing with the 9th Corps over here.
Let's go.
And he wisely, in my opinion, is falling back. There's no point in eating up tickets. They are still behind on tickets right now. Oh, we got another assault here by Parker, the tip of the spear. Is tangoing with the 56th Virginia and the 52nd New York, trying to hold this position here.
Me not say 1v1 me fam. 1v1 me fam.
Go suck my dick, fam.
Okay, no, that was just racist. Ah, you're a soul, get fucking bullshit. Keep shooting. We'll hold them here. You can fight them on the beaches, man.
What is this? We should find them in the field, man.
One hopping left, shoot that guy.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's get back, let's go. Harley, run. Run.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Oh, Lord. Oh, 60 York's always fun. Alright, so here we go. Here's let's check out Mr. Fork here. He had a really good shot before on that counter predator. Let's see what he can do against this infantry element here.
Идеально. Сейчас я в стену ебану, они охуеют от жизни. Запал, Сэв, запал. Быстрей, запал.
Есть запал.
Выстрел.
Just a little too late.
Stand up.
Oh, dude.
Ja, gesehen. Sind noch geladen. Wir sind geladen.
So it looks like the CSA is rotating a little bit more out to their right side. Union left this time. But the Union so far is kind of mirroring it. And they're now spreading the field. Here comes Doug. Trying to get out here on this side. Let's see if we can get the shot off. Not too bad against A&V, but A&V is a big force here. They are tough to knock out.
And then dress the line left, boys. Dress the line left. Fill these holes. Fill these holes.
You're in formation.
More left you are, the safer you are. Remember, if they get out of that wall, you're gonna die.
Double rank, shift it left.
It's a good call by Mr. Killer. As you can see here, there's a little bit of a decline here. So if you stay right on the wall, you can kind of be visible, get shot.
They're about to crest.
Guys on the other side over here,
Enemies right oblique.
you're
Oh, no,
much
I see
more
that
secure.
bar moving right.
So Doug is still maneuvering. You see all those shots kind of fell in
One.
short and over there. Although these guys, I say, are still a little bit too far out.
Left face, left face.
So Killer's gonna go on the move here.
Killer's
Third Alabama moving up here. Taking the center.
Готовимся, готовимся. Не вижу, что вы готовитесь.
Готовимся.
Готовлюсь.
Готовимся, уже приготовились?
Да.
Стой, раз, стой, садись. Садись. С нами.
We got a major fight developing here between the A and V and the CQB, but Barker has sensed blood here, and he's going to try to ambush the CQB here. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, yes, he can indeed. And he is going to fall back. Again, a beautiful example of fire maneuver. Get a base of fire with the A and V, draw the attention. Ooh, already shot coming in. But didn't look like it killed too many from the A and B. It looks like it bounced a little bit short. In the meantime, though, we got action over here. Oh, God, excuse me. Bloody hell.
Independent Fire, Jungs. Fire Starte, Hauptziel.
Couple nice shots there by the 52nd and 56. And the CSA has recapped a little bit early. They almost had him on taking losses. They were a little bit too anxious on that one, in my opinion. Say another minute or two, you would have had him on taking losses. Now instead we got like a 7-minute on the counterattack timer. Now we got an 11-minute on the counterattack. So a little bit jumpy on the Union team. Looks like 6 Texas though got hit pretty hard after the A and V moved up though. Let's see here, and here again is the good old cannon from the Jeff Davis battery. Can they? Ooh, let's see. I have no idea where that shot went. And I missed that shot. Oh, I think it landed right here. I don't even know. I'm not sure where that shot landed, I'll be honest with you. And we have some forward movement here. Got a base of fire from 52nd and 56 here, but here comes CQB and 6 Texas. And we got HL kind of back here in this reserve force. Let's see what they're thinking. They're going to try to do a peak volley against the 3rd Alabama. Let's see how they do.
Take aim.
Aim low, aim low.
I don't see anything.
Fire.
You might not have seen everything, but they hit something. Nice little volley there by HL. And now you see the Union starting to try to rotate out onto the side to kind of flank the CSA. We'll see if this can work here. You still have this stubborn element here from the 56. Wilkes putting in a message there, trying to get a charge coordinated. Let's try again, see if I can see the arty this time. And it looks like counter battery is the intention. And a brilliant counter battery shot. All 3 dead by the VA bat, Dalheimer. An excellent counter battery shot. That's what you want to do. So as much as I criticize counter battery, you can do counter battery like that, I'm more in favor of it. But now what you do is, okay, so now the CSA arty is going to come all the way back there. Now's your opportunity. You have what I'll call artillery superiority. So I'm thinking like, you know, aerial superiority, where, you know, you control the airspace. Now you control the artillery space. So now you're free to get really good aim shots here against the enemy without any interference from the enemy guns. So let's see if the Union can take advantage. Good shots there by Mr. Dragon. Oh, we got a heavy fight here developing now. HL and looks like several elements going in here. Along with Slaughter in the 56. And here they come. Where's the rest of the Union? They got to go in. Oh, but they're a little far away here. But Doug is going to try to cut off the reinforcements, maybe? That might be what he's thinking here. This is interesting. So he's going to try to go way behind the CSA line. Oh, but 3rd Alabama saw it. And see if Doug can catch 3rd Alabama. I think they were well positioned to stop him. It was a good idea, but I think Williamson was a little bit too aware on that one. And CQB has basically been defeated. But the rest of the CSA is still fighting out here. And they are losing the cap point here.
Rise up, regulars, right fist.
Union is now taking losses. CSA at Gage still. And you see Killer and Parker making sure his guys are on point. Good awareness by both of those commanders here. But now they have the weight of numbers on point here. But is there an opportunity for the Union to counterattack along this line here? We will see. You still have Williamson down here as kind of a free agent. And oh, yep. You don't want Williamson to be a free agent. He's going to sign with somebody you don't like here, like Real Madrid. And here he comes, sending his boys into Slaughter, along with John Beck in the 52nd. And he's going to try to push them off here and make sure the CSA is fully insecure up point. Another arty shot coming in. I didn't quite see it. And the CSA is going deep in now. I'd say it's about time to call it off now. And that is it for them. And the CSA holds. 7 minutes remaining. Let's see if Lieutenant 4 can get revenge for that last counter battery shot. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm doing my best. We'll see if I can make it to the second map. I don't know if I will. And it looks like another counter battery intent here by Mr. Fork.
Брось. Запал.
Let's see if he can do it. Oh, just missed. Let's see the return from Mr.
Ein Mühe nach links, bitte. Danke sehr.
So, es sind alle 4 an der Kanone. Moment, einer wackelt weg. 3 schieben nach vorne.
And it looks like, okay, I'm going to check out the Union attack here. We've got a wide flank here by 6 Texas to kind of restrain the 6th Corps. And the main attack here by HL and friends. One element going this way, another element with Doug coming in from the opposite angle here. Slamming into A and B. We'll see if this flank multi-pronged attack works. And let's see, can they do it? Can they push him off? They need additional support in here, but oh, wait a second. Here comes Williamson coming on the other side here, about to slam into the 52nd. Who's here to react? It's Slaughter. Can he hold him? Oh, man, 3rd Alabama's just washing over them now. And what can stop them? 9th Corps joins in under Colonel Dragon as well. He might be a sergeant now, but I'm always going to call him Colonel. It's too bad, Dragon. And they have swept off with that counterattack what was left here. And the CSA has held on once more. And we are at 4 minutes, less than 30 seconds on the counterattack. Union a hair's breadth away from taking losses here. 31 minutes left on the main clock here.
Запал.
Let's see how Fork does. Can he redeem himself and knock out this arty piece? A good shot. This time only... he killed 2 of them, so still a very good shot. And knocked the cannon out of position. Let's see that shot. I didn't see that shot. I'm sorry. I pulled off a second. Here we got Parker and his boys joining with the A and B. These two have been a team this whole time.
Over here, boys.
The North and the South of England are united. But who's coming to disrupt this unity? It is Colonel Doug and the CQB. Let's see if he can do it. And they're going to send out a line of skirmishers first here to try to draw the fire. And they did draw the volley. They lost a few, but let's see if Doug can take advantage of it and get a volley in on his own before the loads happen. He's got to be quick on this. Volley was a little bit distracted. Some guys going for the arties, some guys going for the infantry. A nice idea, but a little bit disjointed in the execution. 2 minutes 30 remaining. Ooh, a nice volley by, who is this? The 56 Virginia, it looks like. Might have been HL. I think it was 56. Oh, looks like 6 Texas has come out to this side here to join with the CQB. Let's see who Russo does. He's going to try to crest as well. Oh, but they got kind of pushed back a little bit. Union now on breaking. 2 minutes remaining on the clock here. What is the Union going to do? And can the CSA hold and end this game?
Great load, back to the A&B, back to the front again.
And here's the final attack. Who is in the lead? It's HL. They are running into the 9th Corps. 9th Corps firing a volley and falling back here to the safety of the 3rd Alabama. A nice little juke there by Dragon. And now HL is slamming into 3rd Alabama. Can they do it? Meanwhile, we got another attack developing here. Here is Doug, joined with much of the rest of the team, punching on the opposite side here. Who's going to win these 2 fights? Oh, and here comes, after Dragon reorganizes men, they go in for a countercharge. And they try to wipe back the HL. A nice pullback and reorganization by Mr. Dragon. An expert at the pullet. Wow, yeah, I'm not even going to try. That sucked. See, I didn't have that monster to drink that Dragon told me about during his stream that keeps you energized. I didn't have that, and that's my problem at the moment. I don't have those sponsors like he does, so you know. Let's see if Gilla can hold it. The C Union is starting to take it. 30 seconds remaining. This is it. This is it. Can the Union push off the CSA? If they get on the opposite side of this hill here, they might be able to do it and sweep these guys up and then push forward. But they're all kind of stopping. They got to push. Oh, I think they're making a critical error here by not pushing forward. They're allowing the CSA time to get reorganized. And here comes the new attack. Here they come. Can the Union hold? It is overtime. They can't lose this now. They've got to push. Why isn't the Union pushing? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. They could push all the way up.
Make sure you're capping. Not on cap. Make sure you're capping.
You don't need everybody capping. You just need a few. But it might be enough. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is enough here for them to do it. Let's see, they might be right. Maybe they're right. They have done it, it looks like. So that looks like it was the right call. I was incorrect. And the Union has managed to pull it off here. And they are back at a hair away from breaking. 31, there's the breaking. And now they're just a hair's breadth above the CSA. 31 minutes though left on the clock here. So we'll see if the CSA is going to go for a single push to end it, or if they're going to try to get them down to last stand here. We'll see. And we got Fork here on the gun.
Я надеюсь, это пропанено, блядь.
Это что такое?
Это две конечности, понимаю, блядь.
О,
CSA is pushing forward here.
А, это баг, блядь.
Let's see.
Проебал. Прайм Кэннон стреляет, да?
And that's a cancer shot into the CQB. And there is a bit of an attack developing here by the 3rd Alabama. 56 is trying to staunch it, though. So far, they're holding, although we got an attack developing on the flank here by Parker. Tip of the spear. Trying to get around him. Let's see if he can do it.
Onto the wall, start here. Onto the wall, start here. Friendly, still. Forward in.
And NYV has gotten into the side of the Union here, really disrupting them quite a bit. And that is going to be tough. I think I missed this already shot. Yeah, I did. I am sorry, guys, but it's one for Parker. He is faced off against, looks like HL here. Here comes 6 Texas here. See if they can drive him off. Still about even on tickets. Nice strong line, L formation here. 56 as the anchor. Joined by 52nd.
Looks like an enemy unit formed up left.
Yeah, one is there.
HL, get a bit of continuity going.
Hampton.
Ja, dann sind die anderen 2 fallen. Recover arms. Ey, ich such mal die Fahne und zeig dir das.
Delante. Están ahí delante, ¿les veis? Alto. Bandera verde ahí justo delante. Bueno, les estamos manteniendo aquí alejados.
A esta distancia tenéis que disparar al pecho, ¿vale? Al pecho incluso.
Well, too bad for you. I don't know my left from my right.
That's why I almost said right. You know where that fucker is?
Jackhand, right.
Give me some cover and fire. The Alabama left.
Так, господа, а вы уверены, что вот это 31 человек, да? Или 33 там сколько?
Не, мне кажется, я
вот
меньше.
это вот.
Но больше 20.
Well, let's just kill him.
Killer. Kill please enemy skirmish on my cannon.
CSA has really slowed this map down here, which I don't think is a bad thing at all. You got the time, so take it.
Yeah, you know what? Command, take a knee, boy.
Everyone doesn't know that about line battles. You just go around the outside of the line.
Having a speed.
Southeast south, I saw a flag get picked up.
Yeah, I see him south. Whole line.
South.
I see him.
Don't shoot at that. Don't shoot at that
Yeah.
player. You can't yet.
Hello, we are from the artillery.
Good job by these guys, making sure they're following the rules, not shooting at the spawn lane for them to move out.
Can y'all turn around? Use it.
Bitte ausgewählt.
Nice. The Union's going to occupy the CSA gun up here.
We should go back to him.
Yeah, no, I'm protecting the gun.
And here's the attack. 3rd Alabama in the lead here. It's a little bit disjointed here, but 3rd Alabama's still pushing through despite it. Looks like we got 9th Corps doing a wide swing, and then here is A&V 6 New York pushing up on the alternate side here. A great punch by 3rd Alabama, but it is now running out of steam. It is going to be up to this A&V 6 New York here to punch all the way through. And then 9th Corps is going to have to swing in soon if they want to be part of this attack.
Northeast.
But despite it,
Oh, man.
A&V is holding the center here.
Got targets on our right.
Let's see, who is this? Oh, this is Parker and his boys are doing the swing, not 9th Corps. I don't know where 9th Corps is. They must have gone in with that other element. So this is NYB doing this wide swing here. But kind of going into the jaws here of the Union element here. And did not really have much effects. And the CSA is going to pull back before they get onto final push, which I think is the wise decision. Let's see, now Jeff Davis has gotten his battery, he's gotten his gun back.
Говнулся. Так, опач. О, все, барон, запал. Блять, запал стрелять, запал стрелять. Давай. Come back.
I don't know if you could do that. Maybe.
Love you.
I think he does. I think story, old as time. Song as old as rhyme. Here comes another attack, though, but it's a little disjointed again. But it might be enough to get the Union onto last stand. But I'll be honest, these attacks have been going off not as good by the CSA. They're a little bit too disjointed, and they've had time to organize them, so I really don't know why they've been so broken up. They were doing really good attacks before. And not quite at last stand yet.
Ich dachte noch, ihr wärt vorne, bin dann dahin gerannt, dann sind sie alle weggerannt, dann hab ich noch jemanden angestochen, aber dann dachte ich, das wäre nur hab ihn ziehen lassen. War aber lustig.
So, Achtung, die Kanone ist wieder frei hier vorne.
Looks like they're aiming for a counter battery shot, but I don't see. Well, now Jeff Davis' battery's starting to get up there, but they're not quite there yet.
Запал ставь. Стреляй, давай.
That canister really didn't have too much damage against CQB. The wall kind of absorbed most of it.
И назад.
Now we'll see if that counter battery shot. Although that sniping there from CQB has been getting some very nice tickets against this Jeff Davis battery here.
Отрицательный просто.
They haven't gotten him yet. There we go. Oh, this is critical. CSA got pushed into final push before. Yep, there he goes. The Union got put onto the last stand. Oh, another good shot. And that, I think, will keep the cannon out of that sharpshooting by, I believe that was CQB. This little element here has done a great job of silencing that gun. Ooh, a nice volley here by, I believe that was 56. It might have been HL. Now here we go. CQB putting one in here. Now here comes the CSA attack. 2 streams here. Can they do it? Can they punch through? This is it. Do or die time for the CSA. It would have been better if this attack. There we go. Now it's last stand. Now this is going to be really critical to see if the Union can knock out this element quick enough and push forward to prevent the CSA from getting its forces back on point. Here comes Williamson getting on the side. I like this. They've got 2 minutes left, and right now they're not rushing for the point. They're trying to shoot out the Union. Good discipline here by these elements from 9th Corps and 3rd Alabama. They kind of shoot them out. They know they got a little bit of time here, and if they can separate the reinforcements, they will really hurt the Union's ability to hold the cap here as the second wave will come in from the other side. 49 seconds remaining, though. Here they come. Trying to get up and over. 32 seconds remaining, and they are now behind the Union lines. They are getting held up here by some elements from the 52nd here. Oh, man, oh, man. Wait a second. Can the CSA do it? Can they get enough manpower on point to hold out and win? Oh, Killer goes down. 7. Oh, they're on point now. Oh, they might have just made it on time. The Union has to push off these CSA elements and cannot allow the overtime clock. That is the key right now. They've got to wipe these guys out before the reinforcements come. Oh, I think the CSA might have just been able to do it.
Hell yeah.
Well done.
Oh, by the skin of their teeth. Yep, the math is now pretty much insurmountable. Here comes the final attack. As the men go to the club. And here comes Parker to finish it off. And that will be the end of that. A great first match here. Nail biter. Well played by both teams. Yeah. That was a close match there. Well, not much to say. Just a really enjoyable match. Hope you guys liked it as much as I did. Can't wait for the next one, to be honest with you. I hope it's as high quality as this one. That was close. Holy shit.